we are going to be doing assumptions about me today. I assume you are no longer in a relationship. You are pregnant and you've been hiding from the internet. You love luxury. It's not an assumption, honey. It's true. These men in Lagos actually have a lot of money, you feel me? And I'm not saying that you should date them for their money, but you bought the clothes from that vendor and you sent her to jail on purpose. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and the crowd goes anyways, from the title of this video, we are going to be doing assumptions about me today. I say we, like there's a lot of us here. Me, I'm going to be addressing all your assumptions today. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. So before I say too much or start to talk too much, let's get right into this video. So looking at my phone right now, there's so many I'm scared. Let me just pop my hair down and just make sure I'm looking like a scrumptious pie, because some of you have sent some assumptions that are quite scary, you know. The very first one says, you are very saposexual. Why are we starting on a sexual note though? You guys want to know about me like that? Anyways, I'm just goofing around, but guys, being saposexual is not a bad thing. And yes, I am very saposexual. I'm very much attracted to the way people think, the way you reason, what's in your head, and then that way now get sexually attracted to you. It's kind of weird, but you know, I'm also monisexual. This assumption is very much correct. I am very saposexual. On to the next. Next one says that you are a heartbreaker. Am I a heartbreaker? I don't think I'm a heartbreaker. I feel like I'm a lover girl. I don't consider myself a heartbreaker. Guys, stop. That assumption is in the middle. This other assumption says you are back together with your partner. Is it that I see people who just want to know what's going on in my life? Like, you're back together with your partner. I mean, was there a divorce? Was there a breakup? Was there a, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to answer that assumption because you're too nosy. Stop being nosy, focus on you. The next assumption says that you are from a wealthy family. Did I say that my father is a Dangote? Or my father is a Mark? Or my father is a Jeff Bezos? Ha! My dear, my family is comfortable. We are comfortable. I'm comfortable. I'm happy and content. Moving forward. I feel like I'm in my flirty era and I'm loving it, you know. This next assumption says, I think you are more of an introverted person. I'm actually very introverted, you know. I like to be by myself for some very weird reason. I like to be myself in my corner. I only like being outside with people that I know and, you know, people who I consider my friends. But like, if I don't have anything to do, I'll just be inside, you know, chilling, watching TV, popcorn, wine, champagne, something, just chilling, you feel me? So this next assumption says that you are the only child. I'm not the only child, please. I am actually the second child of 4. So there's 4 of us. There's my brother, there's me, and there's my 2 sisters. I'm the second child. I'm not the only child. This next assumption says, I assume you gave yourself caramel because it really goes with your skin. Oh, sweetie. Oh, my sweet cake. That's such a sweet thing to say. But yes, you are 100% right. The name came from my skin tone. So moving forward, you have never cried for love. No, I feel like everybody pipe low, calm down. Let me be honest with you, yeah. I feel like we live in a generation whereby everybody is trying so hard to be tough and, you know, not show emotions and not, you know, try to have genuine connections with people. Boy, I'm such a big baby. I'm not even going to lie. I'm actually a big baby, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I actually get spoiled. Let me be honest with you, but and yeah, my heart is very much fragile, but I don't take nonsense. Me, let's just say I'm in between. This next assumption says that you turn everything into cruise, either good or bad. And this is 100% because the cruise that is in my head, I've never entered the cruise mode that I really am in, or who I really am. I don't know how to explain it properly, but the cruise mode you will see on the internet is not even up to, I promise you. I'm just trying to balance a couple of things, you feel me? But there's some things that you can't actually catch cruise with because life is very, very spiritual, so you have to be very careful. This next assumption says, I assume that your bracelet is the one I wanted to have but couldn't pay for. Is it the VCA bracelets? I would like to assume that that's the one you're talking about. Well, VCAs are not cheap. I don't know where everybody's getting their own from, but I guess people have money, so. This next assumption says, I assume you are no longer in a relationship. It's possible. It can be false. It can be true. Why do you want to know so much about? I don't blame you guys though for assuming a lot of things, because there's a lot of parts of my life that's not out there, so you can assume whatever I want to assume. You love luxury. It's not an assumption, honey. It's true. I love luxury. I love it because luxury to me is quality, and quality is something that would last for a long time. I like things that last for a long time. I like it when I spend my money on something that I know that will serve me its purpose. You understand? I don't want to buy things and tomorrow it's already scattered. I'll be stressed, you know? Just buy it once and know that yes, you have bought it, or you know, you're comfortable. Just be comfortable. Moving on to the next. So this one says, I think you are naughty. I think you're naughty. I mean, my name is Caramel, but me okay if you're nasty. I don't know where that came from, but genuinely, I don't know what you mean by nasty. I feel like I'm just a normal girl. I'm just a girl. I'm just a growing girl. You know, it depends. Depends on that. Not an assumption your ass is fat. Girl. I feel like my mom is just okay. I feel like we're just okay over here. We don't have anything too gigantic. We don't have anything too small. We just have okay, comfortable, happy vibes. You know, happy bum. We see big bum bum. Hey, you had your face. Next one says that you are not approachable. I love you so much, by the way. My love, I get this a lot. Some never lie. I get the fact that, oh, you're not approachable. You have a very resting face. It's not everywhere that you go that you be shining on 32, because when you're always shining on 32, you'll be attracting all sorts of things. Both the good, both the bad, both the medium, both the hot, both the cold. So I would just like to let my face just be resting. The ones that are meant to come into my life will come into my life. If you come with good vibes, I'll open my arms for you, but if you come with bad vibes, I'll give you head, bro. Not your head. This person's assumption reads, you are an amazing person, I think, and a fighter too. I love my camera. Why did I say I'm a fighter? Am I a fighter? Am I a fighter?
If she wasn't a celebrity, she would beat the hell out of people. Ay, 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 ay. She would drag your wig and feed you sand.
Wait. Everybody relax. I don't know if that's correct. Yeah, it depends though. Actually, it depends. If you come with me with nonsense, anything you see, just collect it. Yeah, I will be sounding like this, and I can be soft and I can be very much gracious. But if you come to me with nonsense, anything you see, collect it. So what was it? Oh, okay, you cannot find them. Okay, let's just leave it like that. But just don't come to me with nonsense, please. Everybody just be cordial and happy and nice. Okay. This is not an assumption, but I'm genuinely glad that your private life is no longer on social media. I control the narrative, I promise you. If I want you to see something about me, you will see it. You will see it on the blue, you will see it everywhere. If I want you to not see it, you will not see it. Okay, this next one says you don't chop breakfast. Yeah, I had breakfast this morning. I had cereal, I had fiber, Kellogg's, and milk. This next one says you smell super nice. That's like my favorite assumption here today. I like when people compliment my fragrance because, love, I invest so much in the way I smell. I like to take my shower properly. I like to wash every area and corner of my body. And I like to top up with a nice lotion and top up with the fragrance of my choice. This next assumption says that you have money. I give God the glory. Oh, please, everybody's looking for money, including me. I'm looking for like $100 billion, never naira. I don't want dollars, I want pounds. 100 billion pounds right now. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Like, you have other interests apart from comedy and don't want to always be the funny girl. I feel like that's where the other part of me comes out, because there's some things I really like that I would never share on the internet. I like to do them. I feel like that's where my private life comes in. I like to read some things. I like to like watch some things. I like to, you know, just focus on certain things, and I don't want it to be out there. I feel like not everybody has to know. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely right. I have other interests apart from just being the goofy funny girl. This next assumption says you hate bras. You're absolutely right. I actually hate bras. I hate bras because they make my back hurt, and they always like, yeah, they make my back hurt and they make my shoulders hurt. I don't care what you say. Oh, everybody is different. I don't like bras. You can't make me like bras. And there's a lot of women out there who don't like bras. You can't shove it down our gullet. Let us breathe. Okay, so this next assumption says you are pregnant and you've been hiding from the internet. Personally, I don't know where people are getting all these assumptions from, but they are scary as hell. I'm pregnant. Guys, I'm not pregnant. That assumption is 100% wrong. False, please don't spread rumors, please. My head is not even in the right space right now. If I'm pregnant, don't worry, I'll come out and tell you guys that I'm pregnant. I love babies. If I want to have a baby tomorrow, I can. If I want to, but I'm not pregnant, so you are absolutely wrong. This next assumption says you bought the clothes from that vendor and you sent her to jail on purpose. Let me tell you. wait. Do you know what I feel like? I need to sit down and do a whole story time about this, because this is crazy. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions out there about what really happened, but genuinely, the ones that know the truth know the truth. I've said this 155 times. I did not buy that dress from that vendor, and I don't even want to resurrect the dead right now, but this assumption is 100% false. I'll never send somebody to prison for no reason. That's very, very much dumb. I don't want to speak about this because the case is actually in court as we're speaking, so that assumption is 100% wrong. I did not buy that outfit from that girl, and I did not send her to jail for no reason. So get your assumptions right, baby. So this next one says you are now scared of dating Lagos men. I feel like there's a stereotype for Lagos men. So my dear, let me just say something for free. These men in Lagos actually have a lot of money, you feel me? And I'm not saying that you should date them for their money, but you do not hear from my mouth though. You never from my mouth. Do you know what this reminded me of? This reminded me of all those trends on TikTok where you say, "That man have a sweet like cinnamon." When they've been dating somebody and the background, they're shedding hot tears and things. This reminded me of it. So funny. Everybody has their own flaw. Lagos men, no, Lagos women, no. Everybody has their own flaw. I don't think I'm scared of dating Lagos men. Yeah, so I'm not going to allow you go with whatever I want to do. Whether I want to date a Lagos man, whether I don't want to date a Lagos man. I love is up to you. Anyways, I want to say thank you guys so much for rocking with me to the very end of this video. If you've reached here and you've not subscribed, my love, I don't know what you're doing. Are we fighting? Do you hate me? Am I ugly? So please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment below an assumption that you feel like I should answer, whether I like it or not, and I will answer even though I do not want to answer. So thank you guys so much again for rocking with me to the end of this video. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.